Capricorn Horoscope, Jupiter Exaltation October 2nd, 2025, setting the stage. Hello dear Capricorn, and welcome to this in-depth astrological forecast. Today we're going to explore one of the most powerful and rare movements in the sky, the exaltation of Jupiter on October 2nd, 2025. This is not just another transit. This is Jupiter, the planet of wisdom, expansion, prosperity, and divine grace, moving into exaltation strength, or what thaiastrology calls Mahayuk, supreme exaltation. For Capricorns, this is a turning point. From October 2nd until December 23rd, Jupiter will be influencing your chart from the house of partnerships, alliances, contracts, and also hidden matters. This creates a fascinating blend of blessings and challenges, opportunities and responsibilities, light and shadow. In this forecast, I'll guide you through three main areas affected by this exaltation. 1. Your social networks and community life. 2. Partnerships, relationships, and hidden influences. 3. Institutions, rules, education, and financial systems along the way. I'll give you examples and practical scenarios so you can visualize how this cosmic energy might play out in your own life. So, sit back, relax, and let's take this cosmic journey together. 1. Social life and community. From isolation to support. Before October 2nd, many Capricorns may have felt somewhat isolated. Perhaps your work and teams didn't flow smoothly. Maybe friends were busy with their own lives, or you felt underappreciated in group settings. For some of you, support from your network may have been scarce. But once Jupiter enters exaltation on October 2nd, this story begins to shift dramatically. Jupiter in exaltation is like a generous benefactor entering the room. Suddenly, people notice you, recognize your efforts, and want to help. Example 1. Imagine you've been working on a project at the office where teamwork was weak. After October 2nd, you may suddenly find that colleagues are stepping in to assist, a senior manager offers support, or a friend recommends you for additional resources. What felt like a solo struggle transforms into a group victory. Example 2. If you've been staying away from social activities, you might be invited to join clubs, associations, or community events. These aren't just casual gatherings. They could be the very places where you meet important allies, mentors, or even future business partners. The energy of Jupiter here isn't just about being social for fun. It's about strategic networking. This is a time when the right people appear in your life. Capricorns, who often value hard work and persistence, will now realize that sometimes progress also comes through who you know, not just what you do. Caution, Jupiter also amplifies. While many friends and allies will bring opportunities, some may bring complications. You might encounter people who want to use your abilities without giving back, or situations where group politics become messy. So remember, not everyone who approaches you is meant to stay in your circle. 2. Partnerships, relationships, and hidden influences. Now, let's move to the second and perhaps most profound impact, partnerships and hidden matters. Jupiter exalted in your 7th house, the house of partners, contracts, and open opponents, shines a bright spotlight on your one-to-one connections. This can manifest in several ways. A. Romantic and marital partnerships. For those already in relationships, this period could bring growth and collaboration. Maybe you and your partner decide to invest together, start a family project, or plan travel. The energy supports shared expansion. For singles, the chance of meeting someone new, someone influential, supportive, or inspiring is strong. And because Jupiter is exalted, these connections may carry a sense of destiny, as if the universe itself is introducing you to a person meant to help you grow. Example, a Capricorn woman might meet someone through a professional event who later becomes both a business partner and a romantic partner. The relationship feels supportive, aligned with growth, and blessed with Jupiter's expansive energy. B. Business partnerships and contracts. This is also a powerful time for business agreements. Capricorns may find opportunities to collaborate with others in ways that amplify their reach. If you've been building something on your own, you may now find an investor, co-founder, or mentor willing to back you. However, with great opportunities come hidden complexities. Jupiter also rules the house of hidden matters for you. This means while open partnerships flourish, there may also be behind-the-scenes stories, secret deals, confidential negotiations, or even hidden rivals. Example, imagine you're negotiating a joint venture. The partner seems supportive, but behind the scenes, there may be financial details or unspoken conditions. You'll need to balance optimism with realism, ensuring that contracts are clear and transparent. C. Hidden relationships or affairs on a more sensitive note. Jupiter as ruler of your hidden house also suggests that some Capricorns might be drawn into relationships that are secretive or not fully clear. This could mean confidential collaborations, secret admirers, or, in some cases, romantic affairs. The caution here is obvious. Secrecy can complicate life. What feels thrilling may later feel burdensome. Lesson: transparency and honesty will protect you from long-term complications. 3. Institutions, rules, and education. The third major area influenced by Jupiter exaltation is your relationship with institutions, rules, and education. A. Rules and legal systems. If you've struggled with unfair rules or restrictive regulations in the past, this transit can bring relief. Jupiter exalted may open doors through new policies, relaxed guidelines, or supportive officials. Example, imagine you've been trying to register a business but kept hitting legal roadblocks. After October 2nd, a new regulation might make the process easier, or you may meet someone within the institution who guides you through the steps smoothly. At the same time, caution is needed. If you don't fully understand the regulations, you could still fall into traps, penalties, fines, or misunderstandings. Jupiter expands opportunities, but it also magnifies mistakes if you act without awareness. B. Education and knowledge. This period may also inspire you to study, teach, or pursue higher knowledge. Some Capricorns may consider enrolling in courses, seminars, or even advanced degrees. Others may be called to share their wisdom, teaching, mentoring, or guiding younger people. Example, a Capricorn parent may suddenly decide to invest more in a child's education, perhaps through tuition, special classes, or even overseas studies. Another Capricorn might themselves feel the urge to learn a new skill that can expand career opportunities. C. Work behind the scenes. Jupiter's connection to your hidden sector also indicates an increase in behind-the-scenes work. This could mean research, confidential projects, or activities that require solitude. For those in service industries, this may also manifest as an increase in workload. Financial impacts now. Let's talk about money, because Saturn and Rahu are both influencing your financial sector during this time. The good news: Jupiter exaltation can bring large inflows. Opportunities through business partners, new contracts, or community projects may result in significant earnings. The challenge: Saturn and Rahu suggest unexpected outflows, penalties, or exploitation if you're not careful. This is not the time to sign vague financial agreements. Example, you may receive a large payment for a project but also face a hefty tax adjustment, fine, or unplanned expense. The key is to plan wisely, save a portion, and avoid overcommitting financially. The timeline: October to December. Let's break down the timeline for clarity. October and November 2025, Jupiter is moving forward, strong and exalted. This is the golden window. It's the right time to launch projects, sign contracts, network, and make bold moves. The doors are open, allies are ready, and progress feels smooth. December 2025, Jupiter begins to slow down and eventually retrograde. This is when momentum may weaken, and some of the earlier promises may feel delayed or complicated. What was easily moving forward in October and November may now require adjustments. So, Capricorns, make the most of October and November. Plant seeds, make connections, and take action. December is for review, refinement, and preparation for the next phase. The dual nature of Jupiter's gift. One of the most fascinating aspects of this transit is its duality. On one hand, Jupiter exalted brings blessings, allies, partners, opportunities, wisdom. On the other hand, because of its connection to hidden matters, it also brings complexity, secrecy, confusion, entanglements. Think of it like being invited to a grand banquet. The table is full of delicious food, but there are also hidden ingredients you may not expect. To enjoy the feast, you must be discerning. Practical guidance for Capricorn to make the most of this period. Here are some practical tips. 1. Say yes to opportunities, but read the fine print. Don't let enthusiasm blind you to details. 2. Engage socially. Step out of isolation. The right allies will appear in groups, communities, and events. 3. Strengthen partnerships. Work with your spouse, business partner, or mentor. Collaboration is the key. 4. Stay cautious with secrecy. Hidden matters may tempt you, but avoid situations that lack clarity. 5. Balance finances. Save from big gains and avoid impulsive spending or unclear investments. 6. Use October, November wisely. That's your window of strength. December is for review, not for new risks. Closing. Embracing growth and wisdom, Capricorn. This exaltation of Jupiter is a rare blessing. It comes only for a short period, but the impact can be long-lasting. Think of it as the universe offering you a helping hand, not to do your work for you, but to amplify your efforts. You are known as one of the most disciplined and determined signs of the zodiac. Jupiter now adds expansion, wisdom, and support to your already strong foundation. Yes, challenges exist, secrecy, complexity, and financial caution are part of the mix. But overall, this is a period where you can rise higher through partnerships, communities, and institutions. So, step forward with confidence, use discernment, and trust that the exalted Jupiter is guiding you toward growth, recognition, and prosperity. May this rare alignment bring you meaningful connections, fruitful partnerships, and wisdom that lights your path. Remember, the stars incline, they do not bind. Your choices shape the final outcome.